Hi, everybody. Today we have a special guest in my podcast channel from Rush Hour Real Estate. So this is a special guest for me personally and for Rush Hour, and I'm pretty sure you will find this person interested for you as well. So I would like to welcome Negin. She became my customer in the first instance more than 1 year ago. Then we became friends, and as well, now what is more exciting, she actually also a part of the team of Rush Hour now. So we work together, so we have lots of interesting projects coming out, and I was really excited to announce that she's today here, so everybody can understand a little bit more about yourself, yeah? And you can tell us also how you started in real estate, how long you're in Dubai, so tell us about yourself a little bit.
Thank you so much, Dimitri. Hi, everyone, from my side. So thanks for your invitation to your podcast, and I'm very happy to be here today. I actually moved to Dubai around like 1.5 years ago, but my journey with Dubai real estate started already in like 4 years ago, like pretty much with COVID. My whole real estate journey started because I saw like there is a crash in the world in sense of like financial market, but I saw it as the best opportunity to rise as an investor in the Dubai real estate because it was a great time and I saw opportunity, so I took it.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's how it all came about, my interest in Dubai real estate.
How long you're here already? So when did you came here first time, and how you define that that's the country you want to live, you want to spend your time and invest, of course. So how long you're here already?
So I'm living in Dubai for 1.5 years. But I visited Dubai and decided to be an investor here already when I was living in Switzerland. So we just came here for holiday and I fell in love with it. And I decided that this is a great place for investing. And then we even decided to get married here with my husband.
So there are so many things really linked to Dubai.
Yes, it's like the start of our small family, let's say. All happened in Dubai. And then we decided to leave Zurich, Switzerland, our home, and move to Dubai and call Dubai our new home.
Wow, that's exciting, really. And I know, and as I introduced you already, so you became a client, first of all, with my company and me personally. Well, so tell us about how did you chosen the company, Rush Hour Real Estate, for example, to provide you the best options in the market and buy the apartment from the brokerage company, Rush Hour, because there are so many options for new people to choose between brokerage companies. How you personally decided to choose Rush Hour, in the good way, in the bad way, doesn't matter, but how did you decide to proceed with this company, with me personally, which I really appreciate, and this will give me a feedback straight away, at the same time an opportunity to become better.
Yeah, thank you. So as you know, there are so many like advertisements when you go. Me, like everyone else, goes on Property Finder, goes on Buyers and just search for a good deal.
The people searching all around, like thousands of agencies, thousands of advertisements.
And developers directly.
How it happens, I mean, so.
I know. And I was like always investing directly with a developer before I got to know you.
Yeah.
But it was like really on our communication, like when you explained me about like different projects, different options, I saw that it's not like always just going with a one specific type of developer, like that everyone knows about them. Maybe there are some better deals in the other, like a smaller or even boutique developers. So I learned a lot about new opportunities. In my head, I wanted to buy just an apartment in
you
JVC.
started actually in JVC, yes. You started in JVC with one-bedroom apartment.
I know.
And when we end up with Jacob and Core,
yes,
2 bedrooms, unbelievable jump.
Exactly.
From 1 million up to the skies. Huh?
Well done to you.
No, I mean, that was your decision. I was doing my part, just trying to give you information about different projects,
Yeah.
different apartments. So you will be able to choose whatever you like
Yeah.
in different quality and different prices, of course. But then you were
We
eventually,
jumped.
and you were really doing a really good analysis by yourself.
Yeah, thank you.
Because based on the information I provided, you still were choosing what you like.
yeah.
And that was really, I think, a good cooperation between me providing you really true information,
Yeah.
and you were able to choose whatever is on the market best suits you at that time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Even
yeah.
I messed up. I remember I was like saying to
story.
you, calling a car for
Yes.
yourself. You've been in the GBR hotel.
Yeah.
I was saying, Negin, we will call you a car. Everything will be arranged
Yeah.
in here. And
I
then
was
we
in the address lobby in
and-
JBR,
yeah.
sitting there all ready to go buy like
That was a mess. I was
multi-million
like,
dollar
ah.
home, waiting for a car.
Tell us about this story. Like, so,
Yeah, I was waiting for a car, and then you said, yeah, there is a problem. The car has a delay, and then cab came, and he was telling me where is the name of the developer.
where should I
actually.
go? Actually,
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
was
know
like
actually
asking
where
me,
to go.
where should I go?
Yeah.
And are you Ahmed? I think he was
Ahmed, yeah.
asking me,
Yes,
are you
exactly.
Ahmed? I'm like, no, I'm not Ahmed.
Don't you
He
see?
was like, I'm looking for Ahmed. I'm like, no.
no, not really.
So it was very like a bit challenging day
Yeah.
to get there. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know which car to get into in the end.
I was like really so, why it's happening to me? I was like, I was waiting this client to come already 2-3 months. We were in the chat, and then
Yeah.
I was sending you details, and then finally you were in Dubai, and I
Yeah.
was trying to be my best, arranging a car for you, trying to be
And we
so...
haven't met each other
Yeah,
before, so it
so I
was
was
the
like,
first time we are about
if I
to meet
mess
each
up-
other.
Oh.
And and I told you like I can come with my own car. That's not a problem. I can come. But you said no. We organize you the car. And then I was like, okay, if organizing the car is the same as organizing the deal, I'm not going to buy today.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not buying today.
And finally, we met in the office.
Yeah.
Even though this was really my fault, let's say, I was not properly arranging the car for you. Even I should have. I was trying my best, really, but sometimes it happens, yeah? So you cannot control everything.
I know.
You tried, but failed. But the good thing was you were still believing in me and still not declining anything. You were coming to the office.
Yeah.
And we had a nice discussion, and you finally purchased an apartment from them.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in a couple of hours, basically. It was
Yeah,
all very
exactly.
fast because it's all about the facts. So, as you said, I started looking for a small something in JVC. I just wanted to have a small little side investment, and you showed me different facts. So I followed the facts and numbers, and I saw there is so much potential in that specific project, like the Burj Binghatti, Jacob & Co. So I was like, okay, the numbers speak for itself. It was
Exactly.
the best price per
Best
square
price,
foot
yeah.
in the luxury segment, and right next to it, the towers were selling at double the price. So I was like, okay, this is it. This is a great opportunity. So I increased my budget suddenly by a couple of times
And
more.
you were able to negotiate the best payment plan for yourself, actually, and it
Yeah.
was really good. So you have something like investor spice in your blood, so you can really
It wasn't my first
negotiate
time.
a lot. Yeah, so I mean that was
Yeah.
really surprised even for developer as well.
Yeah.
So how good you were in negotiating the
you.
best price. But the good thing as well, the developer is quite flexible as well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So
But
great.
important was for me like having someone that, because when you get advertisement from other brokers or places, it's sometimes you don't know what to believe, what not to believe. I felt like in our interactions and messages and all, you were pointing out numbers and facts, very straight to the point. That was for me like decisive moment. Okay, I trust Dimitri. I'm gonna continue just looking with one agent and not confuse myself, because I feel most of the times investors overload themselves with
Exactly.
too much information
Exactly.
from different sources,
Yes.
and not always you can filter out what's true, what's not true, and then you just end up not purchasing anything and lose the opportunity. So you have to really like do your own research, but also narrow down a bit, like maybe 1 to 3 projects, and really focus on them, see do they work for you or not, and then when you close the topic, move on to the next analyzing the next projects.
Exactly, because when I was buying myself, for example, a couple of years ago, I realized if I contact 5 or 6 different brokerage companies and having interactions with 5, 6 or 10 brokers, it's so messy for me. I cannot really understand each product because every single person gives you different information. Of course, he's trying to get you on the hook, let's try to say that, and of course that you buy from him. But everybody is doing in his own best way. And not always the truth comes from brokers.
Right.
Yeah, and I really encourage people to believe and try 1 or 2 brokers maximum, then choose the best you think and more honest one.
Right.
And then proceed with him unless you find out it's not suitable for some reason, for pricing, for something else, and then change. Otherwise, if you deal with many different brokers, it's very difficult to understand who is pitching the truth and how to define the best project, because you will have 10, 15 projects in your heads with different pricing, different payment plans, completion, what's happening. It's like
100%.
impossible,
Yeah, because it's like what investors, especially when they are international investors and abroad, maybe, they should know that basically everyone has the same access to the developer's stock. So let's say the properties are the same.
Yes.
The question is, which broker do you trust and want to like get the real information from, and not just because, okay, I want to sell you now this project. No, what's the best project for you? Like I came to you, I wanted a specific project in JVC, and like you realize that's maybe not the right fit for me, and maybe something in another building is a better fit. And that's for me very valuable.
Exactly, yeah. So this is quite simple. I think people have to get trust in the real estate broker and then just try to deal with one brokerage.
And keep the relationship.
Yeah. And keep the relationship. I mean, you started as a client. Come on, now you work together with us. Yeah. And you, actually, I want to congratulate you with the first deal you made yesterday.
Yeah.
We were sitting until 12 o'clock almost.
Yes, midnight.
I was sitting in the office. You were sitting in the tower for 6 or I don't know how many hours you spent there.
I was 12 hours sitting
12 hours
in the building to just finalize the deal.
Unbelievable. To finalize the deal, to keep the client there, to explain him all details. I received the calls from you, Dimitri, what we do, what we get there. We were working as a team. That's amazing.
Absolutely.
And finally, we signed the deal. The contract F was signed around...
At like 12, like 11:30.
something?
Yeah, 11:30 at night.
We
signed contract F, right, with the client physically there.
Yeah, so that's the journey you have, huh?
Yeah.
From there to here, I mean, crazy. But congratulations, really.
Thank you.
I remember how when you started with our company 1.5 months ago, let's say, in August, and you were always trying, Dimitri, you have so many interactions with the clients, so many people calling me, I have a leads there and here. So when will be my first deal happening? You remember?
True.
I said, be patient, keep on going. It will be happening really soon.
True.
And it depends really on this profession where we are now currently. It requires a most important skill, passion. Like you have to be patient a lot. Just keep on going.
I became Zen in real estate.
No, that's important, really.
Like it's a master
and
for
you
meditation
realize,
practice.
Yes. Yeah, of course, everybody wants to have a sale. Everybody wants to have a first deal done as soon as possible. You got the lead, you're like, okay, let's do this. Let's pitch this. Come on, I will call this client and talk about the project. Just stay, positive. Yeah, of course, sometimes it's frustrating. Sometimes you have a deal and it's not happening, even if you...
In the last minute, before signing the contracts.
3 months with same client. And then something comes to client and he doesn't want to go with you or maybe with the project. Maybe numbers change. Maybe financial situation change. You don't know anything about it. So clients are not sharing what's happening in the families and the market with their businesses maybe. With their plans to buy property. So, but we have to stay always professional, trying to give them still the best information, true information, And then it's eventually happening, and I'm really glad that you closed the deal and to see how you progress and to see your smile.
Yeah, it's real estate
Yeah.
is like emotional roller
It's
coaster. I
emotional
always
roller
say,
coaster, really.
like,
Myself, I feel, for example, when I'm not selling myself or people are not selling in the company, and there are some periods like a summer,
Yeah.
which is really a low season, even though there are some people buying it during the summer or not, but still it's low season in Dubai. And when you're not selling 1 month something, then you're
Yeah.
getting a little bit, what I'm doing wrong, but nothing wrong actually. You just have to.
it's just the market.
Yeah, just market. You cannot sell every day something. You cannot
No.
say every month same number of the flats or apartments. You just have to keep going,
Yeah.
do your work, try to be creative, try to get new information about new projects, new locations, something best deals here and there for different markets, different investors. I think in the way people doing and not rushing and not pushing clients too much as well. Some of the clients,
Absolutely.
they need push, yes, but
Yeah.
not in form of aggressive or kind of
That
the
was
way,
for me
yeah,
also
yeah.
very important to
Yeah.
not feel like always pushed, because so I was like moving my life from a different continent to Dubai.
Exactly.
So it's a very challenging process actually to move funds around the world. Like it's not that easy as people think. You just go to a bank and send money.
Exactly.
It's quite a complicated process. So, and these are what like maybe not all agents know, but as an investor, it was for me like, okay, I know my finances. I need this time to organize my move here and come in person and organize all this check system that in UAE is very popular, and it's
Exactly,
not
yeah.
like that in Europe. So we are not that like manager checks and all that thing. It was new to me, so it was the whole thing. It's like an experience, and we need time to process it and then come at the right like project and right investment decision. That's why I try to do right now for my clients
Yep.
to help them find the right investment opportunity for them, because not everyone has the same target. Some people want to get immediate rental income. Some people want to just have some good return on investment in a long run, like want to increase the value of their property and their money growing in over time.
Yeah.
So not every place, every project is fit for every client. Each person needs a bit customized investment advice. And that's what I'm trying to do, because actually I have some background in finance. So I'm trying to take leverage from that and just help my clients now to find the best suitable deal for them.
Okay. So let's the next one. I will ask you for give us some 2 projects in your opinion
Yeah.
currently on the market, which you will suggest for, let's say, for investors who are seeking to invest not much, let's say around 1 million, 1.5 million properties, and for those who are willing to invest in a little bit more bigger, like 7 to 8 million. What are you think are the? Well, you can give couple of examples, maybe of projects you think
Yeah.
might suit their needs, in your opinion, personally, based on any criteria, whatever you choose.
Yeah.
So,
So for me, like, okay, for me, water has a lot of value. Like, I believe that especially in a place like Dubai, that is more like lots of sand, water is really the gold.
water is
So-
always nice to have
Exactly.
a view of the water from your window.
Absolutely. That's why for me, like, if I want to invest right now, I would definitely go for the locations that are the last available locations around the sea in Dubai, and is still really undervalued. The prices in the areas of Dubai Island precisely and Rashid Yatsam Marina are extremely low for what you compare it, like what you can get for your money is amazing. Nowhere in the world for like 500 euro or 2,000 dirham per square foot, you can get direct sea view, beach and all that in a luxury building. So that I truly believe it's really underpriced. And if anyone is looking to invest like 1.5 million, 2 million, or even up to like 5 million dirhams right now, there are many projects in these 2 areas. I would strongly recommend these 2 specific locations in Dubai.
So Dubai Islands. I heard that this island will have also the golf course.
Exactly.
Nice golf course, private beaches. There will be villas and apartments and the mall.
Yes, a very big mall by So Dubai Island are 5 islands that 2 of them will be golf course. So one island dedicated to 18-hole golf course and one island 19-hole golf course. And golf course by the sea is such a unique experience.
Actually, there are not many here.
Exactly. I was like golfing in one of these existing ones, which is in Sicily. In Italy, you can go and golf directly next to the Mediterranean Sea. It's a surreal experience. And imagine we can have that at the heart of Dubai, like 20 minutes from Dubai airport, 20 minutes from Dubai downtown.
Yeah, at this moment we have only Saadiyat Island, I think, golf course, Saadiyat golf course. They have a nice golf course on the Saadiyat beach, but it's in Abu Dhabi.
Exactly.
Now it will
in
be
the
in
heart
Dubai.
of Dubai,
Amazing.
2 golf courses, and then lots of resorts and all like luxury villas and all. And at the same time, the location, I cannot emphasize enough on the great location of this area, how close it is to the Deira, which is the real, let's say, the old traditional trading money of Dubai. The wealth of Dubai is started from there and is still there.
And it's close to downtown. I think it's like 20 minutes or
20
it's like
minutes.
nothing, actually. From Dubai Marina, it takes longer sometimes with the traffic. I mean, I was traveling like recently 35, 40 minutes from Marina to downtown. And it's like lots of connections. So there are many bridges that are under construction or existing. So government is also investing a lot in the area to improve the connectivity. It will like reduce the traffic, like the commute time to like 10 minutes, I heard, until Sheikh Zayed Road. So it's amazing. And the prices vary. I mean, depends on which investor is looking for a payment plan, like 8 years payment plan or something rather quick. There are various projects by private developer and even projects by Nakheel directly that you can get really luxurious private beach and still half the price of Dubai Harbor, half the price of Blue Waters Island, 1/3 of the Blue
price
Waters
of...
is like crazy now.
Yeah,
it's like 8 million for 2
yes.
bedrooms, something. What is this, guys? I mean, come on. But they can gain the same, I think. If someone buys now in Deira Islands, Dubai Islands, let's say, in 3-4 years, the price will double for sure because all the island will be full of greenery, the beaches, hotels, resorts,
Absolutely.
and the golf course. So everything will be completely set just for nice living.
So all the private developers are in Island A, and there you have like low-rise, mid-rise buildings, and they all have to finish construction basically by 2026.
They're obliged by Nakheel,
exactly, by the end, because they bought the plot like a couple of years ago. So by 2026, end of the year, it will be all constructed and ready. And then let's give it 2 more years maximum for really flourishing the area, the mall opening, the greenery, the golf course and all. So maximum in like 5 years, let's say, it will be easily minimum the price of 5 years in the future of Dubai Harbor.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even the price today. So that's why I'm saying if people look for capital appreciation, this is really where I would recommend and I would put my own money there, like personally.
Okay, good. So, but there are lots of doubts about Dubai from investors. And being an investor yourself, I want to ask you a direct question. What do you think will happen in Dubai real estate market, for example, in near future? Is it risky? The price will drop? There will be crash? There will be a crisis? There will be a disaster or something? I don't know. What could be potential risks for the investors here, or there are no risks? What do you think personally as an investor, not like a broker, but like investor? Yeah, what do you think?
Actually, I get this question quite a lot because like my friends and family back in Switzerland, they are asking me a lot this, and they always like worried about what am I doing
Yeah, exactly.
So I have a very actually strong opinion about this because of facts and figures again. So Actually, there is a financial institution in Switzerland called UBS, which is one of our biggest bank. Now it's
I remember UPS, no?
UBS.
Oh my God, I don't know about that.
So it's our biggest bank in Switzerland, and it has a very big financial research institute, which I'm very familiar with them. And they have conducted a very long study, like over a year. They studied real estate market all around the world.
Okay.
And they assessed the risk of real estate bubbles in different areas of the world.
Wow, this is something new. Tell me. Okay.
I actually have this report. If any of the listeners would like that,
Really?
I can share it. Yes.
Okay,
It's
so they can...
in English, not just in German. I have even the English report.
We can put the link in the bio or somewhere below this podcast video, and then they can follow it and check whatever report says. Huh?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is really interesting because in the whole world, Dubai, UAE is having the lowest risk of a real estate bubble in the whole world. And the reason for that is actually, I knew it by feeling, but I read it in the report, gave me a comfort. So it's two factors. One is the price in Dubai compared to the other like waterfront locations,
and
like
undervalued
other
for sure.
luxury locations, extremely low.
Extremely low.
Like
exactly.
it will take still years that the price equalize and stabilize with the rest of the world's market.
Yeah.
Because even in the locations that are not that pricey, you would think you go try to buy a beachfront villa, you will pay more than Dubai. I'm not even going to compare with Miami or with Marbella or like known locations. Even if you go to the Far East Asia, it's still for a really nice product, good quality product on the beach, you pay a lot more. The same in the downtowns and city centers. So it's the price and the quality you get is extremely like good. The value for money is good. That's why they say it has the lowest risk in the whole world. And funny enough, my previous hometown, Zurich, has the highest risk.
Oh my God. That's why you came here from there.
Yes. Which is funny because the Swiss Institute reported that how tough is the situation for real estate investors in Switzerland.
But they didn't hide anything. That's good.
No,
so
that's
I can
the freedom
trust them
of expression
so far.
and
that's really good.
fact-based institute as they are. So that's like, I knew it, but I read it also in the report. And then additionally, for me, it's the fact that how much the government in the UAE, not just the government of Dubai, Abu Dhabi, UAE, like Dubai and even Al Quwain, like all the states, Ras Al Khaimah, they invest so much into the country, into the infrastructure, connectivity.
That's true.
Expansion of metro, expansion of airport, all that, and adding so many tourist attractions that will bring the tourists back. Dubai is not a place you go visit once.
It's crazy. I'm living here like 13 years. I didn't visit all the places.
Yes.
There are so many things still explore.
Exactly.
Every year opens so many restaurants, so many attractions. I mean, beaches or other things like, wow.
Yeah. That's why I personally believe there is still a long way to go. It's still a sweet spot for investors around the world to bring their wealth here, invest here, make some good money until Dubai becomes in the same price range as you get in downtown London, you get in downtown Zurich.
That's maybe decades, I think.
I think
so
minimum 10 years. We have a very
sure.
good time, especially by the big airport. The new airport, the biggest airport in the world, will be fully operational in 10 years. By that time, still, it's a very good, healthy time to expect a healthy return on your invested amount.
Absolutely, yeah. This is unbelievable. And it's tax-free as well. So people investing, getting returns on their bank accounts here. Depends, of course, on the jurisdictions they have in the country and tax laws and etc. But in most cases, if you become a non-resident in your country, taxpayer, so you will be coming here a tax resident. And you don't pay taxes basically. So whatever income comes here, you just use it for your benefit.
That's the cherry on the top.
This is absolutely fantastic. Plus all the prices, which are below the markets anywhere in the world, still lowest prices comparing to the quality and you receiving
the quality.
living and tax-free and the safety.
Yes. The safety, exactly. I'm glad you mentioned, because for us moving from Switzerland, like it was, of course, the tax benefit and all that is nice, but the actually number one was really safety, because it's not just safety, okay, they don't steal my phone. It's not that. It's safety is much bigger word. It's security for your investments, security
Exactly.
for your money, for your family, for your like the whole life. You feel safe to take risk, to like take calculated risks, to try new things. These are all different aspects of safety that Dubai, like, or UAE in general, opened our eyes to. Like, it was safety, number one.
And the
especially
good thing,
as a woman.
yeah, still, if you leave the phone somewhere
Yeah.
and you left the premises for some reasons,
Yeah.
and then you come back and you still find it there.
Just on the weekend. I
I
was in
like
the
it.
Market
Oh.
Island, and it's a big, busy food hall. A
Yeah.
new one, really nice place, by the way. And we wanted to reserve a table. We reserved a table with like 4 brand new mobile phones. And just left.
Normal people in Dubai, they're just buying new phones, they're leaving on the street
And we
anywhere
didn't even
and just leave
think
it.
that's
We don't
weird.
need it. Or
Yeah.
maybe we come back, maybe not.
It
Amazing.
was like really a very nice feeling to just how safe you feel here and how calm you feel here. You have the opportunities here to explore new hobbies. Like, as you
Exactly.
know, I took on a whole new hobby here with riding boats.
I'm actually started free diving.
Yeah, there you
Never
go.
did this before. I started free diving like 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago also. And that's something really never did before. And there are lots of things to do else. I
Yeah.
mean,
Because you just come out of that run lifestyle that we have, at least in some parts of Europe. In the western parts, we are so much running. So it was here the first place just because of the safety, of the low prices, affordability, and all that we felt we can finally explore some new things. And that's
amazing,
why.
yeah. So giving you opportunity to now ask me a question. If you have anything, just you can ask me any question. I was asking you a lot, so now you can ask me a little bit, maybe some.
Yeah, I actually genuinely curious, what would be the best location or a project that you would advise or you would like to invest yourself in Dubai at the moment?
Yeah, good question. I mean, it's varies, depends on the amount people are willing to invest. And for each of the investor or end user homeowners who would like to purchase, there are areas in the projects really suitable for everybody. Absolutely. Like, for example, yesterday, I just get to know that there is a project even offering a fractional ownership.
Yeah.
For example, the entry level for fractional ownership in the JVC is 100,000 dirhams only.
Yeah.
100,000 dirhams only, and you can
On
own
off-plan.
a piece in the developments and get guaranteed income
Yes.
for 8%, I think,
Yes,
net
yes.
complete profit.
Yeah.
So that means even the people who is not having a lot of money, they can own a fractional ownership in, let's say, 1-bedroom apartment and get already a profit from this apartment. And that's it. There will be title deed and there will be everything registered in the LD and they will be receiving the income as from the rent. So developer will rent it out and you will just enjoy the income, again, tax-free.
Yeah.
So there are also high-value investments opportunities like the same Jacob Tower, for example.
Yeah.
So you can enter with 7, 8, 10 million dirhams, also paying a different installments than here, but your projected income, as you said, already can be very high.
Already
So
right now it's double.
It's already
the tower
double. So I
next
would
to
say
it.
when the tower will be handed over, and there are many other projects, of course,
Yeah.
like that, but they will be double. So if you invest, let's say, 8 million dirhams, so you can get potentially 15, 16 million
Absolutely.
upon handover.
Yeah.
So, and there are lots of projects, and of course, different pricing for different people, how they want, where they want, how fast they want to have returns on investments, of
Right.
course. or how long they're looking to invest. And there are different schemes. But for everybody, I'm pretty sure there are areas and projects suitable for them, really. And I always believe that there is opportunity for everybody. As I said, there's very low entry level, like 100,000 dirhams, completely hassle-free.
Amazing.
And then a very big check, like for investors, sophisticated, who are willing to invest 2 million, like yourself. You invested a lot, actually, as well. And this is good because you're confident that this property will generate you really a good income in the future. Or you can use it even for yourself and enjoy the luxury life in the tower as well, yeah?
Yeah, because I really believe in the future of Dubai. I think Dubai is not yet at the final destination. It's a very long way still. That's why I always say, if you really believe in Dubai future, you can invest like with comfort, really invest in this market. It's a long way.
I started the journey in Dubai 2011. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm still like Dubai. I feel this is my home now, really. I feel safe here. I really thankful for the opportunity Dubai gives me as an entrepreneur. Even when I worked for some companies as well, it was also an opportunity to work, to have a good income, to have a chance to have access to all the facilities Dubai offers, the financials, institution, health, medical, and for my kids, the schooling as well, providing really one of the best educations in the world. And you live safely. You can travel from here all around the world with Emirates, which is so
There are like 130 destinations
so nice
once I checked.
to travel with Emirates, huh?
Directly,
and very comfort. And you can travel to mountains, to skiing, to Maldives, to Africa, Russia, US, anywhere. So Dubai is located really nice, convenient. And okay, summer, a little bit hot, but that's okay.
But actually,
you're
for
driving
that,
cars, you're in the conditioned environment.
I always like think about my summers in Switzerland.
Yeah.
I was suffering more
really
in Switzerland than in Dubai during summer. The reason is we don't have air condition. So the temperature actually rise around like 35 degrees or even
humid as well.
Humid as well, and no air condition. So there is nowhere, like you cannot just go to the home or go to, I don't know, mall or something to cool down a bit. So in summer months, I actually really prefer to be in Dubai because we have infrastructure for the hot months.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you can still enjoy indoor activities. You can still go for like nice small cinemas, so many parks and everything you can enjoy. And you can sleep at night.
That's a good feature. Huh?
You cannot sleep at night in 35 degrees without air condition and 70% humidity. To everyone who thinks it's so great in rest of the world, I really recommend them to go and try sleeping at 35 degree temperature Celsius and 70% humidity.
Sweating so much.
It's impossible to sleep.
I can imagine.
That's another factor. Like infrastructure in Dubai gives you a comfortable life, and that is so beautiful. Like I lived in actually many different countries. I lived in 4 different countries in my life. And I never had the comfort I have in my life in Dubai. So that's why we call it home here.
It's definitely home. It's definitely home. I heard that you have access to the boats, so you're driving yourself a boat. Is it true?
Yeah, I'm actually a captain, like skipper license I have. And I always go to Dubai Harbor. There is a very beautiful yacht club in the Dubai harbor, and I go on the boat, like a boat ride there. Sunset time especially is so beautiful. Actually, I invite any of the listeners who would like to join. I can take you and show you a bit the skyline.
I'm the first one. I didn't try it yet, but it's a really amazing opportunity.
You saw the pictures.
I saw the pictures. I was like, how it's possible? She's so full of surprises. She has so much time and really so hardworking person. And exploring lots of new projects on the boat as well, which are
Yes.
waterfront projects.
Exactly.
With beautiful locations, beaches, and accesses to the canals. You can access
Yeah.
from different angles, from different sides of Dubai, different parts, and show around.
Exactly, because I'm a boat enthusiast and I really love waterfront locations, properties. So my whole motivation was get my license that I can really find the right locations, which projects, which developments will be around Dubai Harbor or water canals, different water locations like Dubai Island, like Rashid Yachts and Marina.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely a boat enthusiast, I must say. So, for example, we have this beautiful W residences coming on the Dubai Harbor that has it's branded, the location. You see the whole wet birds of the yachts parked there, and the whole skyline of JBR and Marina, and then the Dubai Eye, the big wheel you see.
Wow.
And at sunset time, everything glowing in gold color.
I want to go already.
So beautiful. The pinky sky.
If I am an investor or I'm a buyer or I'm your client and I want to go for a ride with you, so you can show me. So is it okay if I leave a comment or directly
Sure.
text you, and then you will be arranging these things?
Yeah, I can give you a VIP
and a kind of
tour.
a tour,
Yeah.
and showing different properties. And
Yes, absolutely. This is really my hobby, my passion, and I'm happy to do it. So I can give you a VIP tour of the best waterfront locations for investments in Dubai, that the prices are still
And
undervalued.
believe me, I don't know any broker who has this feature and his services offering a private boat to ride around Dubai and offering different projects. This is something
Sure.
unique, guys. This is unbelievable. Just comment or text or I don't know, get in the contact with us and Negin. And you will have at least a really beautiful ride with around.
Boat, yeah. If you comment boat, I can organize the whole thing, a little treatment.
Amazing, amazing.
Sunset time, golden hours, yeah.
Good. So what I have in mind about, if you can tell us about your challenges and difficulties in understanding of Dubai real estate market, like off-plan or secondary. What was for you the most difficult part in which sector? In the secondary or the off-plan, and why?
So that's actually a very good question, because I was an international investor. I was not living in Dubai. I was living back at home in Switzerland, and I had not access to the whole financial products like banking and all that in the UAE. So I discovered at that time there is this off-plan market which will solve all my problems as an international investor. So that was, in my understanding, for that time, the best solution, but I was always a bit confused. What's the difference? And in which situations I should go for off-plan, and in which situations I should go for a secondary market.
Exactly, yeah. How to choose, I mean, for the investors, how to choose secondary, ready one, or the off-plan.
Exactly. So after lots of research and analysis, I broke it down for myself to two main financial decision, because it really depends on your financial prospect. So if you are like, I decided, okay, I lived not in Dubai, I was an international buyer, and I wanted to transfer the funds via normal international banking transfer. And for that, off-plans are really amazing, because you don't need to involve any mortgage or any bank product necessarily. You can, from your home bank, transfer easily funds to the developer.
Yeah.
And it's all transparent. It's all done online, and you can even use your credit cards. You can even get air miles.
Air miles are the extra bonus.
Extra bonus. Not to underestimate air miles, because
Absolutely.
with a good credit card, I got like Really, I'm not kidding. I got like a first-class Emirates ticket for going long haul.
You have to tell me which bank I have to apply now.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to have this card.
It's not a paid promotion, guys.
Absolutely.
But it's just with the right credit card, you purchase property.
No, that's exactly
You
the
get
truth, yeah.
really good travel deals in the end. So I had some very nice vacations
Yeah.
from my first properties that I invested. Actually, it was with Emar.
Yeah.
And that was really good for me in that time because the developers offer you interest-free installments and you can really adjust it, you can plan it and go with the payment plan that fits you.
Yeah.
And you don't pay any interest, you pay with credit card or normal bank transfer. All the documents, the whole process is online. You don't need to even visit Dubai. Not that it's a bad thing to visit Dubai, but sometimes
No, if
family
you have no
plans
time,
and you cannot
exactly.
just drop the whole
Yeah.
business and move just for a property transfer.
Yeah.
That's why I recommend off-plan projects directly from developer like we brokers. We can help you to pick a developers and then it's really easy and hassle-free.
And the money going to escrow account, so all
Exactly.
secured basically.
Exactly. So the money is with the escrow account. Basically, it's in the hand of the authorities.
Yeah.
It's not in the pocket of the developer until the construction is finished. And then you can, if you want, at the time of handover, for example, I learned that I can go for a mortgage even if I don't live in UAE. That's actually a question I get a lot. If you are international buyer sitting in US, Europe, wherever, Asia, you can easily, at the time of handover, get your
Non-resident
apply
mortgage.
for non-resident
Exactly,
mortgage.
yeah.
Exactly.
Which is a little bit different, I think, from the
Yes.
resident one, but it still offers, I think, 40 to 60 or 50%
Yeah,
depends on your income
Yes.
and the country you live in, a resident, and some
Yes.
other parameters. But basically, it can cover all remaining part to be paid to developer.
Exactly.
So, and it's absolutely hassle-free, and you can get it within 1 week.
Yeah.
Very easy, I think.
Yeah, it's actually quite, I mean, it depends on the
Yeah.
passport and residency situation and financial situation of the buyer, but that was like really good for me to know, okay, so I can buy off plan. I don't have to come here. I can keep my life in Europe and don't need to add any extra hassle.
Exactly. So amazing opportunity. So Dubai offers and covers most of the things buyers, investors need, even they are not residents.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. For internationals,
Yeah.
it's really, I must say, off-plan, really easy, really friendly. And then I discovered the whole secondary market, which I realized you need to really have a bank account in the UAE to facilitate the whole process easier.
Of
Of
course,
course, there is
yeah.
always ways to go with agencies to help you out with the whole setup. But you really need to have cash. This whole installment topic, interest-free installment goes away.
also checkbook to have, which
Checkbook
is
to
common
have
here.
and be able to get manager checks, which was really a hassle for me because I was not familiar at all with this financial product. So it's very UAE specific procedure for secondary market. So if you are a first-time buyer, I always say, let's not add headaches. Let's go with a good, safe, off-plan investment.
And you can get the visa based on your investment, or
Exactly.
even for 2 years, 5
Exactly.
years, or 10 years.
Or the golden,
Oh,
exactly.
amazing.
Which was amazing. So that's exactly what I tried to do.
Yeah.
And then you can go with the secondary because you get the bank account, you get the residency, you get all the access to the local UAE products. Then you can go, if you want, and buy secondary market. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, so that was great, Negin, to have you here in this
Thank
podcast
you.
studio. That's really amazing to hear from you, from experience to have with our agency, yourself, all the things you described us. Was amazing and really like it. Hope to see you here as well in some time when
Sure.
you will close more deals, and we will also tell about some other important projects as well, and etc. So, guys, if you would like to receive news and all the latest specific investment opportunities from our company, Rush Hour Real Estate, subscribe to the channel, push the buttons there and here, comment, whatever questions you have, always free to ask by leaving a comment or directly contact our agency, okay? Thanks a lot, Negin.
Thank you so much, Dimitri.
Thanks a lot, and see you soon, guys. Bye.